Where do we start? Reflect 2009. Purpose of the video that Sean Baker's kindly put together at Visit Your Store is to try and encapsulate some of the things that have gone on this year, some of the things that happened in store, on the area, off the area, and bring it all together to remind you all about what it's like to work for O2, what it's like to be on the area, and some of the successes we've had. When Reflect comes around every year, we start thinking of all the things that have happened in the year. It's a very emotional time, and I just want to make sure that you understand all the benefits that we try to get across, all the things that we try and do from an area point of view, and that you understand them so that when you do your Reflect survey, you're taking into consideration everything we've done. It's also proved quite a fun way of capturing what is happening across the area, which I'm sure you'll see in the next few video clips that Sean's put together. So thank you for spending 5 minutes watching the video. Thank you for your efforts so far for this quarter and this year, and I look forward to reviewing some excellent Reflect surveys throughout October and November. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Started working for O2 as a part-time sales advisor about 2 years ago because the investment that O2 puts into its people and into its stores, I got the opportunity to become an O2 guru. The thing I like most about working for O2 is the extra benefits you get with it, such as the healthcare. I've just recently spent 6 months on crutches, signed up for my healthcare, and I was off within a month. It was absolutely brilliant.
Hi, my name's Jazz. I'm from the O2 store in Peterborough, Queensgate. I'm a full-time operator. I've worked for O2 for more than 3 years. The best thing about my job is that I'm that well trained, I can deal with anything that comes my way. If not, my manager's always there for me.
Hi, I'm Jane. You may remember me from such stores as Norwich Castle Street and Peterborough Queensgate. I've recently been made the guru for the Peterborough Queensgate store. I've been with the company 8 months, and I'm proud to work for a company that continues to create new opportunities for its staff.
Welcome to Huntington! Hello, my name's Leanne. I started working at O2 on the iPhone launch last year, which was the 11th of July 2008. Absolutely madness, queues all the way out the door. Even though it was pretty hectic that day, my manager James still took time out to give me a proper introduction of what was needed at O2.
Good company to work for. I've worked for other retailers in the past, but with the support and backing of management and area managers, we get fantastic support.
Welcome to Western Oval!
My name's Kaylee and I work at O2 Western Oval. I work 12 hours a week, and that's because it's flexible with my university course doing primary school teaching. I've been here just over a year, and in my time I've won an N96 for a Nokia incentive.
One of the benefits I like about working for O2 is my home broadband. It's amazing. I've never had any problems with it. It was really easy to set up, and I found out the other day that we have got the ISP of the year 2009.
I'm Neil. I've been working for O2 for 5 years. I'm now the manager of the Western Frame store. As a manager, I think it's important to develop my team. The way back to do this is using the LMS tool. Okay, you can get on with LMS, please. Can you get on Facebook and get on LMS, please? Well done, as usual, showing that you are the best member of this team.
I know.
Favouritism!
Another thing I like about O2 is their training. We get good training at O2. For instance, I went on a connected world training in Birmingham where we learned a lot of stuff about Samsung laptops and the O2 drawers. With the laptops we learned about the different features that the laptop has as in its spec, and we learned about new things to do with PCs, stuff I didn't even know about PCs. Like one of our laptops has a CD drive, the other one doesn't. One has more memory, one has got multimedia. Juggler, we learned about his calendar and how it can integrate in family life.
Hi, I'm Alex from the O2 store in Northampton. I've worked here for 2 years, and what I'm proud of is being part of a new NSD store, new store design, which means I have the tools to do my job properly.
All the handsets alive!
This year, O2's moved forward really fast. a lot of new things where companies have been cutting staffing and that. We've actually made no redundancies this year. On the back of that, we're looking to invest on loads of new stores. As I say, Cambridge Light Yard is a new NSD store, but the integration of all the ideas that we're having new uniforms coming forward. So O2 is really looking after us as an individual, but looking after the future of O2 Telefonica.
So you've heard some great examples there of why people enjoy what they do and why we are where we are in O2 and such a great place as the #1 network. So it's important to cast your mind back again and think of a few of these things that you've been affected by this year, and when you're doing the survey, specifically around questions about what O2 have done to help you and how we've communicated things to you, think about those things as well. It's always a challenge for the likes of Ronan and Stephen Shurett to get their messages across, and it's always a question where people think, well, it's not been communicated very clearly. But sometimes you need to look at the actions that we've done in the store, like the live ops and reviewing that process, working practices and times and rostering and people working in and out of hours, and the corrective action plans to support the audit measures and the support that new managers have received coming onto the area. And also about the things we do for incentives and spirit, considering what people can win and some of the great prizes which you'll hear about later on. But it's also about day to day, about what we do to change the way we work so that it's a better place for you to work. Not having so many conference calls, not being on the phone all the time, empowering you to do the job, being trusted to do your job and delivering a great experience, and celebrating the successes when we do have a good result, which you should have all seen in your store during this past quarter. So there's some more to come, but before we finish, just to remind you, think about the questions, think about how experiences you've had in the area and you've had in your store, and hopefully you'll enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you again.
Hello, my name's Mark. I work here at O2. I've been here for about a year now, and it's a good place to work. One more positive point, our loan phone situation. About a year ago, you could come in and customers would ask for a loan phone, but unfortunately, because of distribution, stocks, we didn't have them. Now we get them more regular basis, and on top of that, customers can come in and they can still get a standby loan phone without even having a repair. So that has improved tenfold. Customers are happy. Loan phones are not the best, but you know what I mean, they do the job they're supposed to do. A temporary phone.
Okay. You might ask why I've moved around a lot with the company. One of the reasons I've been able to do this is because we're a national company, lots of branches, 500 plus branches. I've also managed to do this because I've had the support of my area managers.
Hey, what's happening, man? It's a busy day in the O2 Bedford store. Rock on.
Hi there, I'm Richard. I'm the assistant manager of the Cambridge Grafton Centre store. I've been with the store for about 4.5 years now, ABM the whole way. While I've been working here, the things that have inspired me, the things that have kept me going have been working with the team, developing the team, getting on very, very well with everyone I work with, striving to hit the targets. However much of a challenge they are, there's always ways to change the way you're working, there's always ways to develop to help you meet those targets, and that's very important to me.